Hey, what's up, boys? This is Contango coming at you from Waterloo, Ontario, Canada. And today we are doing Italy Turn 7. So this is G40 Alternate Universe, playing against Corporal Clegg and Piloto. So we're on Turn 7, and it's Italy's turn. Let's start off with a flyover of the map so you can see kind of where everything is at, and then we'll kick it off with the turn. A couple of big American and UK fleets right here. The markers are there. The coasters are up here. So big fleet there coming down, taking back this city, UK 19 from Japan, and building a bunch more transports and destroyers. I think there's 5 destroyers there, maybe. Germany has what you might call London, and what you might call Europe is pretty locked up. Battle going on here between Italy and the UK for India. Big standoff up here between the Germans and the Russians. A lot of Russian armor happening over there. Russia had a lot of money, so went with a lot of armor. And just a ton of Chinese infantry hanging out over here, preventing Japan from really getting into China very far. Big face-off here between Japan and ANZAC, and the US has quite a bit there. And the Japanese fleet's hanging out over here. So that's kind of where we are at right now. I'll show you the board over here. Right now, Axis ahead on income, but we lost a city, like I was talking about before, UK 19. So behind on cities. Doesn't look like Italy's going to be able to do anything about that this turn, but let's see what they can do. Yeah, so let's get into it. First things first, the purchases. Italy had 51 IPCs. So we're buying a stack of 3 infantry, a stack of 3 mechanized infantry, and a facility upgrade, an industrial complex upgrade to a major industrial complex, and then 2 infantry and 1 artillery. Should be 51 IPCs. So let me quick jump into my tripod. All right, so the first thing we need to do is correct one thing from the last turn. There was one convoy down here missed, so potentially 2 IPCs for UK 29. So let's go ahead and roll that. And one other correction over here is this sub got destroyed in 109 when Corporal Clegg did his turn. You forgot about not having a destroyer, and I would be able to submerge it. So we put that submarine back on the board. But yeah, let's do this convoy raid over here. All right, so you've got 2 dice for 1 sub, and we get both IPCs. So I believe the UK was at 18 IPCs. I think there's maybe 17 plus the one they saved. So that'll take them down to 16, I believe. So hopefully that matches what you guys have. Okay, combat moves. Not too many this time. First thing is this mechanized infantry from UK 26. It's going to go through here, where Japan is, into C20, and be joined by the fighter and the tactical bomber. 2 movement left each. 3 against 1. Then this tank is going to blitz UK 29 and come right back. So we'll just need to do the income on that. Over here, we have 2 battles in the ocean. So from I-5, we're going to take both of these fighters and go 1, 2, 3. So they will have 2 movement remaining. They're going to attack that UK cruiser. Then over here, the French ships, we are going to attack with the bomber from what you might call Hawaii, right here. So it's going to go one off of the island. Two, three, four, and it will have 3 movement left off of the airbase. And then the sub is not going to participate, so it's just going to be the bomber against the cruiser, one-on-one. So that's it for battles. Let me just check that I didn't miss anything. I'm pretty sure that I didn't. No, I think that's everything. So actually, not 4 battles, 3 battles and 1 blitzed territory right here. So I guess we'll start off with this one, C-20. So we've got an infantry, a fighter, and a tactical bomber against 1 infantry, Chinese infantry. So we're infantry, fighter, and a tactical bomber. And we get 1 hit. And the defending Chinese infantry misses. All right, so good news there. Chinese infantry is gone. Italy's going to take that over. All right, next let's do the 2 fighters against the cruiser. Okay, a little iffy on this battle, but 2 fighters. All right, we got 2 hits, only needed 1. And then the British cruiser firing back. It also gets a hit. All right, so cruiser's gone, and we need to lose 1 fighter. All right, and then just this bomber versus cruiser battle in 56. All right, so the Italian bomber. Oh, missed. The French cruiser. Oh, it gets hit, so it survives. All right, so the Italian bomber is gone. And that is all of our combats. All right, so in non-combat moves, actually, let's take care of the income here. So we get 1 onto Italy from China. So that takes Italy to 44, China down to 21. And then here, the UK, from the UK, 2. So Italy up to 46. And the UK down to 12. What else? Okay, might as well do this while we're here. This fighter is going to, it's got 2 movement left. It's going to go 1 and 2 into F11. Over here, okay, from UK 26, we're going to take 1 infantry into UK 28. From UK 25, the infantry and AA gun are moving to UK 26. From UK 24, the infantry is moving to UK 26. From UK 23, the mechanized infantry is going to go 1-2 into UK 26. And the infantry is going to UK 24. This artillery is going to load onto one of these transports. There's 2 transports here. that transport is going to come over into 88 and pick up this infantry and then come back and drop both into UK 26. It's getting a little bit busy over here. I hope that's still kind of on screen for you. Could have done a better job there. Okay. What else? Okay, this transport in 87 is going to load the infantry and artillery and come over here to whatever C zone this is, 89. And it's going to drop the infantry and the artillery in UK 26 with everybody else. And then this, so we've got one transport, one cruiser, and one destroyer here. They're going to go 1-2 into 87 from 89. With the German battleship. And this sub, I didn't mark this one, but from 103, it's going to go 1-2 up into 88. The other sub. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave it where it was. I'm going to leave it in 103, assuming you'll probably take this back. So it's probably still fine to be there. Okay. Up here in Russian territory, we are going to take the 4 tanks from R28. They're coming back to I4 along with the 7 mechanized infantry. The Air Force, which is 2 fighters and 1 tactical bomber from R28, are going 1, 2, 3, 4 into I5. And the ground units, remaining ground units, are going into PA-12. So that's 11 infantry, 4 artillery, and 1 AA gun into PA-12. We missed down here the fighter and the tactical bomber from C-20. We'll go back to UK-26. The pile up there. Over here, from I-1, the 2 mechanized infantry and 1 tank. We'll go into I-4. And I think that's it. Let me pause and just confirm. Okay, I think we're good. Let's actually clean this up a little bit for a minute. Okay, cleaned up a little bit. So let's place our new units. We've got an infantry, sorry, 2 infantry and an artillery being placed in, what is this, UK-23. Then we've got 3 infantry being placed in I-5. And then we've got 3 mechanized infantry being placed in I-1. And the factory in I-1 is being upgraded to a major factory. So that's it. Okay, so I have Italy at 46 on the tracker. I don't see any convoy raids at present. The cruiser was here, but it's gone now. So I don't see any convoys right now. Okay, so 46, and then we've got our two national objectives for 3 each. Same as what I've had for quite a while. So 46 plus 6 is 52. So 52 IPCs for Italy. And yeah, so I think that's it. Let's do a quick little flyover, then I'll call out the units for the guys. See where things are at the end of the turn. Yeah, so not the best dice rolls for Italy this turn. Kind of sour about losing that bomber and not even killing the French cruiser. So maybe that wasn't the best idea to go after that. But anyways, all right. So let's call out the units. We might as well start with fighter over here in F11. PA-15 has 1 infantry. As far as naval units, in 87 we've got a cruiser, a destroyer, and a transport. 88 has 1 sub. 103 has 1 sub. 89 has a cruiser, a battleship, an aircraft carrier, and 2 fighters, along with 2 transports. That's it for naval units. Okay, over here, C20, we've got 1 mechanized infantry. In UK 26, we have 5 infantry, 4 artillery, 1 AA gun, 1 mechanized infantry, 1 tank, 1 tactical bomber, and 1 fighter. UK 24 has 1 infantry. UK 23 has 2 infantry and an artillery. PA-12 has 11 infantry, 1 AA gun, and 4 artillery. I-4 has 11 mechanized infantry and 6 tanks. I-1 has 3 mechanized infantry and 2 AA guns. I-5 has 3 infantry, 2 fighters, and 1 tactical bomber. And I believe that's everything, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so up next is Piloto. I'm assuming he's going to be back. I know Corporal Clegg did his turn for Russia, but Piloto would be up with ANZAC and France on the next turn, so look for the next turn from him. So good luck, and I guess that's it. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later.